Welcome to 108 Gate. We are starting off with Aquarius reading for February. Happy birthday, Aquarius, as we are in that time period. And we will have each reading with 3 of the heart chakra chimes. So we will get on with that. If you do not want to hear the tuning fork, you can press mute, and then when I start moving the cards, you'll know that the reading has begun. So those of you who are wanting the tuning fork, heart chakra tuning fork, enjoy. Here we go. So you will have 3 more at the end of that. So those of you new to the channel, we usually have Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine readings every day. So if you are into that, you can subscribe and hit the bell. Personal readings, if you'd like to know about that, is 108gate@gmail.com. And other than that, let's get on with your fabulous reading. So Aquarius, here we go. Wow. Okay, that's a great start. Let's see what's going on. We can't have all of those, so we'll see. I'll pick out the ones that have come out and we'll pick from there, because there was a lot that came out. Hope you are doing well, like I said, hopefully. There's a lot of scattered energy. There's a lot of fear, actually. There's a lot of things that are feeling solid, and then behind that solid background is some energy of fear, some energy of they're like, how can I put it? It's feeling very, there's an undercurrent of something kind of trembling. Emotions are trembling, thoughts are possibly trembling, words of love. So this now is feeling like there's an expression of love that needs to come out, and it's not coming out appropriately. So it needs to be, first, you've got to accept yourself. Are you able to give yourself that appropriate expression of love? Are you able to say to yourself, I genuinely, sincerely love myself and will do what I need to do to make sure that I'm okay? So Aquarius, it seems like this is important for you to understand and have a bit of a, if it's resonating, that is, have a bit of sit down with you and have a bit of understanding that if you are unable to express this important feeling or intensity of love for yourself, how are you going to communicate that adequately and appropriately to somebody else or to something else? If you have a project you're working on, if you have a particular goal you're working on, or a relationship you are working on, this it's going to suffer, because your expression of love for yourself, expression of love to yourself, is feeling like it's depleted, or it's feeling like it's very limited and restricted. This cannot help you in communicating the true depth of what you're feeling. You're not communicating the true depth of what you're feeling to yourself. So how will it be easy for you, or how will it be possible even on some level, to appropriately communicate it to others? So let's get deeper into these, Aquarius. So there's your theme, the Fool, needing to take that step forward, needing to take that next step, but you're kind of holding yourself back because of not being sure of where you're putting your attention and energy. So this is coming in as a good 3 of Cups. I like the 3 of Cups in this deck. It always comes out quite sweet and kind, and there's genuine, sincere feeling of wanting to celebrate something, wanting to be celebrated, but there's something stopping you. There's something in your subconscious that's kind of holding you back and making you feel like you're not worthy, making you feel like you're not deserving, making you feel like it's like you're going to make yourself vulnerable if you express some truth of how you feel. And in that vulnerability, you're not trusting the vulnerability. You're not feeling safe in that vulnerability. So you're kind of holding it back. The more you hold it back, the more you're going to be delaying this full actually taking the next step that's required. The more you're holding back, the less you're going to have to celebrate. Like I've said in the daily divine masculine, divine feminine readings, we've coming up to some really, really interesting configurations. But you right now have a fantastic one, really, really powerful one with Pluto coming into Aquarius now. So where are you going to allow yourself to benefit from that? Or are you going to keep yourself tied into things that you have been ignoring or keeping yourself distracted away from? There's definitely a lot of energy around self-acceptance because you haven't been able to see yourself in a particular way that's going to benefit you. So if you keep that up, it's going to hinder you and keep you stuck. So it really is calling in on Aquarius to do the correct thing for you and start admitting to yourself who you are, start admitting to yourself of what you're capable of, start seeing where you're able to expand yourself, and just be your best cheerleader. Because if someone else is saying something to you that's in favour of you or that's beneficial to you, you're kind of like just discounting it because it's not coming from your heart. There's a dissonance, a disconnect, because you can't hear the positives that have been said. You can't hear the positive, you can't see the positives because you're not allowing yourself to feel the full extent of the positives yourself. So Aquarius, if you're going through this, highly recommend you bring some love to yourself and bring some self-acceptance of the great parts of who you are, the aspects of you which really are fantastic and favourable. Start offering yourself something small first. What is there that could be a small offering to yourself that will make you feel a bit more worthwhile of all this great stuff that's supposed to be coming in, that wants to come in and be celebrated? So try and think of something, you've got the bigger picture. Instead of just focusing on the bigger picture all the time, try and think of a part of that bigger picture or an aspect of that bigger picture that you can give yourself immediately. You can start presenting to yourself on a regular basis. What is it that you're working on in the bigger picture? But you can start doing the small tasks towards that now. You can start doing the small planning steps. You can start doing the small tokens of investment to yourself. Start bringing that momentum in of actually showing the universe that you believe in your higher potential. You believe in yourself. You believe in your bigger picture, and letting that actually come through. There you go. So then communicating to the universe with 8 of Wands right there, that I am worthy, I shall receive good for myself, I shall receive those things that I am destined. Keeps coming up again. So you might want to check out Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine combined reading today, and when you come to this, check the date of when it's uploaded and get the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine reading for this day, if that makes sense. It's got its own playlist. So really is, it's like you're shy, it's like you're behind a curtain and looking out towards a crowd. It's like you're putting yourself behind a screen, so you're hidden, you're not revealing your true emotions, you're not revealing your true intentions, you're not revealing where you want to be going because you're scared. You can't. It's like if you don't achieve it, you're going to be seen as a failure. If you don't achieve it, you're going to be seen as a someone who didn't come through or whatever. But the thing is, if you don't put the investment into yourself, then you're not going to come through. But it feels as though if you don't say it, then you can't. Well, I didn't say I was going to do it, and it's like, well, you're kind of defeating your own kind of bigger picture. You're defeating the point of having these opportunities and then not going for them. It's not going to hurt anyone but yourself. Right, let's get some other. There you go. Oh, wow. Right. you're not hurting anyone but yourself. Again, Seven of Swords, it feels like you're telling yourself, I don't need this, I don't want this, I don't really care about it anyway, when in truth you actually do. When in truth you know, on a very, very deep level, that you could be kinder to yourself, you could be gentler to yourself, you could be more accepting of who you are, you could be more accepting of your higher potential. You're just not doing it for whatever reason. Instead, you're walking away. How far are you going to keep walking, Aquarius? Because then it's going to get to a point where there's no turning back. There's going to be a point where everyone that was here has left. What are you going to celebrate then? Are you going to celebrate on your own? You're kind of in two minds, wondering. I'm wondering, why is Aquarius in two minds about this celebration? There's something you don't trust. I think you had something around trust in the last reading, in the January. Something you're not trusting around someone else. Right, your clarity is coming in. Maybe we shouldn't... Okay. Aquarius, there's something that you don't trust. There's something that's coming in that you're feeling as though it's not being transparent with you. It's not being 100% truthful or honest with you. Therefore, your unwillingness to invest in yourself is because you're not seeing the evidence of something else investing in you. So you either have two choices, well, 3 or 4, whatever, but we're going to go to the main ones that are coming up. You either take a chance and you invest in something, regardless of if it's investing in you, and you see where it goes. So what you're waiting to have invest in you may be waiting for you to invest in it first. So it's kind of like, which comes first, the chicken or the egg? If you don't invest in it, it won't invest in you. But if you feel like it won't invest in you, you're not investing in it. So it's kind of like you're both kind of waiting for that thing. It doesn't matter if it's a project or if it's yourself with a collaboration or whatever it is, or it could be an idea that you're wanting to invest in, but you're waiting for a sign, you're waiting for something to come in, and it's like, it can't come in if you don't take this step forward. If you choose to just keep holding back, that's the message that's being communicated. I want to put this coin in, I want to put this investment in, but until I hear something, until I see an indication of it being worthwhile for me to invest in, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be walking away. This is hurting yourself. In the long term, in the long run, it's going to hurt yourself. So you need to find a way of being able to safely invest yourself in something, as well as kind of have a break clause, if that makes sense. You need to kind of make the step forward. It's not leaping fully into it, but start edging towards that next step. Start edging towards that. What can we do now? What can we collaborate with? What can we build? What can you do to prove to yourself that it's okay to do that? Love. Do you have enough expression of love? Words of love? Self-acceptance? How are you speaking to yourself? Are you speaking to yourself in a defeatist kind of way? Are you speaking to yourself as if you're reprimanding yourself all the time? Are you thinking certain things that, well, who could love me anyway? Who'd want to work with me anyway? And it's just feeling a bit boring now, Aquarius. Not to be rude. It's just, what I'm saying is, it's boring because you've been doing this for so long, and now that Pluto is coming into your house, I don't think Pluto is going to be as forgiving. And if it, well, it's just not. Let's just put it that way. You either move yourself or it will move you. And if you don't move yourself and you resist it moving you, look at that. You're going to not be ready for what it's coming to offer you. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. It's all lining up. It's like if you think about traffic, and you have one van delivering this, and you've got another one delivering that, and another one delivering that. All these things now. You've got a Page of Cups. Sorry, Page of Pentacles delivering a coin. You got the Knight of Pentacles now. He's got a coin. Delivering. The Fool just needs to take an initial step. The Fool needs to take the commitment, the path of commitment to self, the path of commitment to the bigger picture. So what's holding you up, Aquarius? Ace of Swords. So you've got the King of Swords over here, Ace of Swords. Right. This is the other one that was coming up. And if this is the case, pinch of salt. But at the same time, I'm saying what I'm saying because it's coming up. If you're not willing to invest in something because it's not how you want it to be, or it's not what you want it to be, then you need to do the other side a favour and just back right out. Because you're keeping too many energies, too many people, too many things kind of in a limbo, and it's not fair on yourself, it's not fair on others. In this case, it's more so not fair on others who you may have been leading on. You may have been saying, yes, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. But your actions, your words are not backing up certain things that you're promising. Your actions and your words are just kind of floating around it. And you're fluffing it up, but it's not backing up anything that you're saying and doing. Hence, you're hurting yourself. You've got seven of swords there. Every time some information comes in, or you want to, like, look, he's not even looking at the communication that's coming in. Looking back of like, well, yeah, whatever, I'm going to walk away because, and then keep the love flowing. But it's not actually love for yourself. It's just, it's a facade of love. And I'm sure you had something like this coming up in the last reading. Something's off here, Aquarius. And again, I think it was your reading in January. It's not both. It's not just one side. It's because you're sensing something's not quite on form from another perspective. You're also kind of feeding into these things. Oh wow. Okay, fortitude. Be brave and dig deep. You're not doing it. You're not willing to go forward. Now, the thing that's coming in is you either trust yourself enough to say, I don't want to go forward with this, because you shouldn't be going forward with this. But at the same time, if you're not going forward with it, then you need to let the other parties know. You need to let yourself understand that I'm not committing to this because I'm not ready for it. I'm not committing to this because I don't believe in it enough. Wow. Hold your horses. I'm not committing to this because I don't believe in it enough. I don't believe in it enough. What do you not believe in? What do you not feel committed to? What do you feel is just supposed to pass you by? It's supposed to... there's something not invested from yourself because you're not believing in the lovers. You're not believing in that collaboration. You're not believing in celebrating something. It's just not hitting you the way you want it emotionally. There's something unfulfilled emotionally in this. There's something emotionally just tugging on you in the wrong way. It's tugging on you in the incorrect way, and it's just making you feel like, I can't do this. Every time you step forward and you want to step forward, there's something else saying, whoa, Tiger, just don't do it yet. What about A, B, C? So you literally have a stepping forward, investing, it's ready for you to come in. The clarity comes in, hang on a second, something feels off, something feels is not complete, something's not making sense, it's not adding up. Therefore, you've got this inner conflict coming in from that, and you want to walk away. You want to walk towards the true love, but the thing is, you're not feeling the true love, because you're walking this away from conflict to love, to the Three of Cups, to the lovers, but there's something else that's just not feeling complete around this. So I'm going to move this over here and let's see what comes here. You're walking away from one thing towards another. What are you walking towards? What have you got to do to walk in the correct direction for you? What does Aquarius have to do to walk in the correct direction for them? Stop feeling left out. You're feeling left out of things and you feel like you've got too much to do, too much to juggle. You're just really confused. So to be able to walk towards the love, you're feeling left out of something. Or are you scared that if you work towards this relationship or towards this project or towards whatever it is, that you're going to be left out of other opportunities? Something's feeling left out. Something's feeling outside. You're feeling on the outside of your actual relationship. You're feeling on the outside of your dream. You're feeling on the outside of what you're aiming for. You want to put it in. You want to commit. At the same time, you're like, I don't want to. Because you're not able to receive the thing that's offered to you. You're not ready. And to be honest, the way it's coming up, it might not be for you. Or it may be that you just need more convincing that it's for you. And then if you've got to be convinced about something, then what are you doing? Wouldn't you want to be feeling secure and safe? Or maybe that's what it is. You're not feeling safe and secure. You're not feeling like you can offer something that's of, look at this. You've got King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Page of Pentacles. So with that, Aquarius, I think you've got a lot of thinking to do. You've got a lot of amazing things that are lining up to come to you. It's just a matter of how you're going to receive it. How are you going to allow yourself to receive it? Let yourself receive some of the goodness. Let yourself be truthful to yourself and understand you actually are worthy of happiness. You're worthy of lots of great things. Are you going to allow yourself to receive it? So to close up now, we're going to have 3 of these. And if you'd like a personal reading, it's 108gate@gmail.com. Join me for my daily Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine readings. Hit that subscribe button and the bell so you get informed when the videos are uploaded. So for now, those of you who don't want to listen to the tuning forks, you can mute. We'll see you next time. Those of you who do, we're going to do 3 of these. Here we go. Until next time, peace and love.